Abstraction Games presents
Danganronpa.
Ding, 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 ding. What is up, everyone? Today I bring you another episodio de Trigger Happy Danganronpa. Ahora lo que vamos a hacer es que vamos a proceder donde nosotros la última vez dejamos. Vamos a seguir con el juego. Aquí vamos a continuar. Vamos a ver qué cosa, qué hay que ver. Mukuro y Kusaba. Mokoto, pero ¿por qué haces ese ruido? O sea, no entiendo. ¿Te veniste o qué? Alright, I'm gonna stop. You're right, bro. My fault. You said it was cringe. You're right, bro. Not my best word yet. I wonder if try watching that with like the YouTube subtitles, bro. See if it picks up anything, bro.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If Kyoko was whispering like that in my ear, bro, look how luscious them lips are, bro. Like, tell me, like, Makoto is not inclined to just turn around and go, mwah. You're right, but I didn't have to do that to y'all.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Oh, my
Watch
God.
out for her.
Bro, that shit gives me goosebumps, bro. Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Who's that? 3 days. Oh, that's the motherfucker that whacked me upside the head. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Bro. That's how you know we could. Damn. Oh my God, Kyoko, bro. Oh my God. Give me a second, bro. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Bro, I got my cup of coffee, bro. Bro, it's a beautiful day. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And by bro, it's 3:27 right now, like PM, bro. Oh, but this is my second cup of coffee. I've been up in the morning, bro. I've been top of the morning. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, he didn't make small talk or anything. We never get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Bro, I know Toko's creaming herself right now, bruh.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Okay. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Good as they're going, you miss mushroom. Like, Toko, don't let him talk to you like that, bro. I know you got a snappy comeback.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Damn, Byakuya, fake! What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? I mean, bro, if it's from Master, then it's whatever. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I'll let myself get involved. Let me find out Byakuya trying to be friends with everybody, bro. Look at him trying to be cool. That's low-key this guy's effort into, like, you know, trying to be friendly with everybody. Okay, Byakuya, I see you, bro. You're opening up. I see you, bro. Yeah. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down that level again. Bro, like, relax. It's not that serious, bro.
Let's go.
Being cool with each other is not a bad idea, bro. Right now, especially, bro. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Okay, what's up? Hold on, let me put my glasses on real quick. Alright, I put them on, bro. What y'all think? Stupidest! Y'all was looking for the face cam. It's not the first time I hit y'all with that one. Yes, sir. I said, bro, you're right, bro. I'm reusing jokes from other videos. But I forgot what video I did that in, bro. I think I might have done it like in a Mario one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So here I am, on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Alright. What the hell is that, bruh? Oh, why is Toko in here? Bro. Haha, catch me if you can. That's me? That's supposed to be me? Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. What the hell? That's Monokuma? Who's this supposed to be, bruh? Is this Kyoko? Yeah, it's me and Kyoko have been a thing ever since like the beginning? Shit. Why'd she moan like that? Huh? Does she want to talk to me or something? Kyoko, what's wrong? Oh, why'd you start sweating, bruh? Damn. Monokuma, turn on the AC, dog. Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm imagining that one audio. It was like... I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. Rip. She let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. What's up, Asahina? Let me see what you about, girl. See, she doesn't look that nerfed here, bruh. I think they nerfed her for that last arc, bruh. For that last chapter. Bruh. Seeing Sakura get cheeked up made her lose a cup size. You're right, bro. I shouldn't be doing this, bro. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Girl, you've had that band-aid on your knee since like day freaking 1. Like, bro, if you don't take that shit off, that shit's like become one with your skin now, bro. Yo! What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. Okay, bro, like what, the room got bricked and slapped you with its dick? Wait, that rhymed, wait. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying... It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was a smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's like the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this would have never happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. Opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty-bitty, eegee, squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. Oh, but it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. Like, bro, what? What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Bro, look at this, bruh! There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it on the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. What else are we looking at? Okay, hold on. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. Ghastly? Wait, is this a Pokemon reference? Wait. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? It seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. This guy needs help. Like, what the hell? Oh, Byakuya? About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? I came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. Biolab? That we're forbidden from seeing into. It sounds kind of like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Why did I say mover? What the hell? What's up, baby girl? What a coinkydink I find you here with the cherry blossoms. Do you want to go on a little date, perhaps? Oh, music went away. You already know it's gonna be something crazy. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mikuro Ikusaba,
Oh my god, don't give me goosebumps again.
the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. She narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. How did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. We made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Damn, alright, my fault, bro, my fault. What the hell is this, bruh? A suit of armor? Makoto, if you don't equip that immediately? No, don't grab the freaking coin. Wait, is that a glitched freaking pot? Like, y'all see this, right? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Damn, Makoto, just live in the moment, bro. Just like, damn. That was a chance. That was your chance to like hold her hand while you were observing that, bro. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Bro, I need to quit finding these damn coins, bro. I highly doubt I'm gonna have any free time now that we're like down to like 3 people, bro. Like, what the hell? Big ass brick plant, bro. Decent. Like, do I need to censor this, bro? What the hell? What the fuck is Hero doing here, bro?
Yo!
At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but turned out they were just painted on the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll pull their plan for global human extinction into action!
Well?
I'm serious. I mean, I guess, bro. I guess, bro. Some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! What the hell? Yeah. It controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! Nah, bro, Monokuma's way too fun, bro. Nah, bro. What is that, a turret? Oh, that's a camera. No matter what, when, where, there, how, or maybe. That's not even... absolutely everywhere. Yeah, bro, they really, bro, like, if I'm ever jorking it, bro, they're watching it in 1080p, bro. Just to be sure, I should take a look into that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to the farm pool. Alright, farm tools. And leaning against the black wall. Is that a pickaxe? Like, fuck are we doing? Minecraft, bro? We've gonna go minings, dude. Crazy diamond? Wait, that's a JoJo's reference! Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Wait, that does sound familiar though. I feel like this game has mentioned that one other time. I can't remember where either, I'm not gonna front. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Oh, is it legit chickens? This place even has chickens? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs? Or something crazy like that? Bro, well, if he's scared of, like, these chickens, bro, or at least he's imagining these things, bro, you should hear about that new chicken anime that's coming out, bro. I know y'all have heard of it, bro. Like, you heard of that chicken anime that's coming out soon, bro? I think it's coming out in, like, not next month, but, like, next year. Sometime next year. Like, in 2025. Okay. Alright. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure? Now, you know things are fucked whenever... Wait, what? I have to investigate each one of these, bro? What the hell? It's not gonna lay a bomb, is it, bro? Makoto, how traumatized are you, my man? like, you see, like, this guy keeps on coming up with all these obscure thoughts, bro. Like, dude, there's no mistake. Like, Ross, she's gonna be like, oh, you don't have to... Hold on. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? Like, alright, this one's gonna lay a bomb. This one eats humans. I forgot what this one was. That's the first one I chose. This one's like has a second form, bro. This one... Okay, I forgot everything. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Step away from the chicken coop, yeah. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them there. Or here. Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Huh? Is there such thing as unnatural numbers? What? Anyway, whenever there's a number 5, when the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
30% right.
It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with a hand-squeezed whole natural lemonade. What? So the number 5 is associated with lemonade. Get it? He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Edgewise? Okay. Now we gotta look at this bricked up plant, bro. Wow. Wow. What is this? You know what? I think that ooh-wah is supposed to be like pronounced as like what? Like ooh-wah? What? Like that, like ooh-wah. Maybe I don't have a future in voice acting, right? But I need to start with the part with I need to start with the reading, yeah? This is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Whoa, Makoto, pause! Is this thing real? Pause, Makoto! What the? Alright. What? Why are you getting hot about this? What the hell? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, wow! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, blech, I'm dead. What? In other words, it's a monstrosity. Pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's only good for the environment.
Well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. I'm so mad that I mispronounced society and I already hit A. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. What the hell is a coin doing there, bruh? One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And if for too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
What the fuck? Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. What?
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking, bro. But anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Let me stop all this group hug nonsense. We need to find out what everyone discovered. Damn, okay, bro, we get it, bro. Alright, let's start with left to right, yeah?
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front and back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There are all metal plates on the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. A restroom? I don't know. We're talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. Is that what you're talking about? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Exactly, Sahina. Yeah, bro. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yup. There's only one thing I'm talking about. Yeah, Hina's right. Okay, Makoto, don't agree with like that. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Alrighty, Makoto. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. There were... It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell, concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. It was a tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I guess it makes sense, but it's all just so awful. No, not just awful. Super awfully awful. Okay. They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever... Oh, I did read that right. How is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Okay, good shit,
Hey.
bro. My concern is with the bio lab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. Bio lab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or
But
we're not in a horror game though. Little did they know. Well, I mean, it's not horror, right? But it's more like thriller, I guess? Action? Either way, we don't need to worry about it all at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much. So just focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well-
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Damn. Alright. Are you gonna speak? Hey, Byakuya. Feels like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, 'cause you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. God damn, Byakuya. You honor me, master. Oh my god, bro. Toko, go on now. What? She took a bath? I mean, a shower? Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
what the heck?
Shut up and don't interrupt me when Master and me are talking.
Okay.
Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Oh, that thing is huge. You're not looking at the knife, are you, Asahina? Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Bill. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
And that's that. But hold on, don't I gotta say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. All right, Byakuya, looks like you're on board too, huh? You sure stressed? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. You're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Ah! Do I still have breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Oh! Whoa! Nah, she creamed herself. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. Dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. I'm so glad I'm like home alone while I'm doing this shit, bro. No, imagine recording, bro. Imagine recording and what I'm recording is moaning, bro. Like the dialogue that I'm reading out is moaning, bro. Oh god, bro, that'd be. Oh my god, I know when I watch this back to edit, it's gonna be so fucking weird, bro. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Yeah, bro, definitely. I feel you, bro.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor, and I found more than just one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant. Oh, well, there's more to it, yeah. Monokuma said that said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Huh? What you mean the one that lives in the pipe, huh? That thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah. Apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, I remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Damn! Of course not, because idiots never get wet. Bro, no, that's not the reason why she's telling you this, bro. Hero! Wait, what? I think you're thinking of ducks. Oh, wait, what? Wait, I don't get that. Wait, what? I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what Tempa's son is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. What? But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry. Nah, Hero is definitely me, bro.
You know?
There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5 chickens. I love chickens. She must love cocks. If you love chickens, I got a chicken in my pants. I call it macaque. Macaco. They don't call me Macaco for nothing, bro. You know, because instead of Makoto, it's Macaco. Because Hina's gonna be sucking on Macaco. Let's raise them up big and fat, and then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? What? That's no, yeah. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Bro, what's up with...
You know?
Well, let's make sure that we don't let her, cook, yeah. Noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond have been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond? Yeah, it does sound kind of familiar.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Huh? Where? Ah, that's it! I remember. Oh! It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. Why would that be on the pickaxe of the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
And maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? And what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. Bro, what? How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well,
And then we can use those to call for help.
Hmm.
What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. What? But I didn't think it was possible. But I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, bro, Hero is fucking hilarious, bro. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. Okay, Mitch. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it that you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? She's my baby girl, bro. Leave her alone. Or you better get this 1-2. You better get this lucky fist. You better get this 4-leaf clover punch. She's stupid ass. The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. It's a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
however,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So, you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear
I
now.
will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
I meant my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. Whoa! What the hell? Why would you ask for that, bro? But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. You'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
What? You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because,
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school, where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled only with the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Oh, Kyoko, come here. Sleep with me. Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't fair enough. Or maybe she gets off the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko. Damn!
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... He's like, yeah, her breathing is pretty annoying. But what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from what everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Huh?
What?
Huh? He's like, what the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
because I mean,
Look. Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Bro, he's like been standing there the whole time? I'm very...
Now I'm really angry!
Why? What happened? Angry at what? At the thief! Yes, that's right! I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst!
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it! Your precious?
Teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. What the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope you all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was all that about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that means? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Damn.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Alright, yeah, look at him, bro. He's actually like, I guess like not being he's including himself, yeah? Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Yes, bro, let her sleep in your room! Ooh, wait, that might be her. What's up, baby girl? Pull up. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? It's gotta be Kyoko, bro. What's up, cutie pie? Kyoko. I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Damn, girl, like, just like that? Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
Correct.
Indeed. What? Don't agree?
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. Alright, Kyoko, look at her, bruh. Stella was right. What did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? Well, looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. Huh?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lie hidden within. She did that for us? She violated the school regulations to help us. She's already decided to die. So her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away. Which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet with you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room. And as a result, I found this key. Wow. And what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Damn, bro, she's including me on the scheme, bro. Now think, half of you might wonder why the hell is she putting me at risk like this, but I take it as a compliment. She thinks I'm capable, bro. It's an inseparable duo, bro. It's me and her. That's right, bro. I'm having 3 children with her, bro. Yes. Yes, bro. And we're living in Barbados, bro. Yes, bro. We're piping every night, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention? But we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky?
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, She was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you have to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason to not do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
oh my god. The goosebumps on my cock right now. Holy fuck. Y'all said that's crabs? No, it's not, bro. Relax, bro. Like I'm free, bro. I'm clean, bro. Damn. We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead and the enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm not gonna give it, but I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure. Because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. What the hell? Yeah, yeah, I just can't forget that easily.
so then,
Shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. Then, I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here! I got a bone to pick with you! Then, a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is the surprise! You being the one to call me out!
Hey!
By the way... Huh?
Most suspicious.
And what were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, So is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Bruh. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went through all that trouble to get me out here, so now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella. What the fuck?
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. What? Yeah, what the? Actually, there is. Seriously?
my entire existence.
What?
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough! I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
Bro, Makoto, you are absolutely throwing, dog. Could you not come up with something else? You gotta be kidding me. You got to be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or ursine breeding ursine breeding tips? What? What? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? Whoa. What do you mean by that, Monoguma?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key, and what was that second thing?
It's a blank, stupid, a secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko, after all. I'm sure she's fine, right?